Hey boys and girls, today is Monday, August 31st, and we're going to go over two I can statements. The first I can statement is, I can compose and decompose 10 from NBT 2. So let's go ahead and read it together. I can compose and decompose 2. I can put it together, I can take it apart. So let's go ahead and get started. What I want you to do is to grab your Unifix cubes. Okay, go ahead and go grab your Unifix cubes. If you need to pause it, go ahead. All right, now that we're back, we all have our Unifix cubes. I'm going to show you how we are going to make 10. So I want you to go ahead and take them apart, and let's go ahead and make sure that I have 10. So count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So in this stick, I have 10. So instead of going back and counting each one again, I know that automatically I have 10. We put 10 together, so now I have a group. All right, so what I want to look at now is what I want you to do is go ahead and take those apart. So we know that in this stick we have how many? 10. Very good. Okay, so now I'm going to take it apart. And I'm going to put them back into the bag so you can see it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the question that I want to ask you is 1 10, like one stick of 10, the same as 10 ones? And the answer is yes. Seeing a 10 stick though, like when we put them all together, it was much quicker to say 10 instead of going back through and counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is still the same quantity, the same amount as 10. So 10 ones is 1 10 stick. So you just composed and decomposed 10. You successfully completed your first I can statement. Okay, so what we're going to look at now, I'm going to read it, and then I'm going to read it slower, and then I want you to repeat after me. I can circle 10 from a collection of 10 ones. I can count the leftovers and write the T number. So still from NBT 2. So I'm going to read it. I can circle 10 from a collection of 10 ones. I can count the leftovers and write the T number. So parents, if you want to go ahead in this audio recording, I can't play the video at the same time, but I will link this into extra practice, and you guys will be able to get into this video. But what I want you to notice, students, is every T number, even 11 and 12, always start with a 1. We get kind of silly and we will write our numbers backwards, but just know that every T number starts with a 1. So it's 11, it's 1 and a 1, 12, 1 and a 2, 13, 1 and a 3, 14, 1 and a 4. So you always write 1 first when we're talking about our T numbers, because we don't want to get them mixed up. So what we're going to look at is we're going to circle a group of 10, and then we're going to see how many ones that we have left over. So when I'm going to count a group of 10 and see how many we have left. So we have some really cute elephants. Let's go ahead and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we always want to double check our work. So when I went by the elephant, that's when I started counting. So let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. So we have a group of 10. So now the same thing as a 10 stick. I can look at this group and I know that there's 10 elephants because we counted, we circled. So I don't need to go back and say, count all the way to how many we have left over. So how many do we have left over? 1, 2. So if I have a group of 10 and 2 left over, I know that my team number is 12. And so what we just talked about, was we just talked about when we write a team number, we write what number first? 1. So I have one group of 10s, 1, same for the group of 10s, and then I have 2 left over. So my team number that we have here for counting these elephants is 12. Very good. All right, let's do the next one. Oh man, we got some unicorns. Okay, so the same thing, we're going to go and we are going to count. We're going to count our group of 10 and we're going to see how many that we have left over. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's count. This one was a little tricky inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. So instead of going back through and counting again, I can look at this group that we circled, and I know that amount right there is 10. So then I'm just going to go and see how many ones do we have left over. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have one group of 10s, and we have 5 left over. So my team number would be, drum roll, 15. So let's look. Oop, not 609. That would be a very big font. So if I write 15, what goes first? 1. Very good. And I have how many left over? 5. Because I have one group of 10s. That's why the 1 goes first. And then I have 5 left over, meaning that the amount of our unicorns would be 15. All right. Very good, boys and girls. So just to review, I can compose and decompose 10, and then I can circle 10 from a collection of 10 ones, and then I can count the leftovers and write the team number. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. Please go and play the video that I'll link in the extra practice, and then complete your assignments that are found in the pathway for today. All right, happy Monday.